Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about the new news that made the headlines within the world of football. The end of the season may have happened yesterday, but today it's all kicking off at Sunderland after the Black Cat supporters have been today dealt a double blow. First, he was set to be leaving, then he confirmed he was staying, but today David Moyes has resigned from his role as manager with immediate effect. The former Everton, Manchester United and Real Sociedad manager spent the past season at the Stadium of Light, which saw the club be relegated to the Championship for next season. It's being said that Moyes will take no compensation following his resignation. But his resignation has left open two questions. The first being, what's next for David Moyes? And secondly, who will take up the vacant role as manager at the Stadium of Light? The second blow for the club comes in the form of Jermain Defoe. Defoe, who scored 15 of Sunderland's 29 goals this season, is reportedly in talks with staying in the Premier League by transferring to Eddie Howe's Bournemouth. The move away from the Stadium of Light looked inevitable for Defoe once Sunderland's fate was sealed, with multiple Premier League clubs that included Bournemouth, West Ham and even a shock move to Newcastle all linked with his name. Life after the Premier League hasn't started off great if you're a Sunderland fan, that's for sure. Elsewhere, Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke is said to have no interest in selling any of his shares within Arsenal Football Club, which I'm sure is going to go down brilliantly with the Arsenal faithful. The news comes days after Alisher Usmanov, who is already a shareholder at the club, made a bid in an attempt to become the majority shareholder himself, and 24 hours following Arsenal missing out on a Champions League place for next season for the first time since Arsene Wenger's reign began 21 years ago. But Kroenke is standing firm over his stance that he is not looking to sell any of his shares anytime soon. On the pitch, Arsenal have an FA Cup final to look ahead to this coming Saturday. If Kroenke doesn't sell, surely things will only get worse for Arsenal Football Club. No Champions League football next season means that whatever money goes into the transfer budget will not get you the world-class players that a club like Arsenal really need to be signing, because there's no Champions League football there. Manchester United had this problem at the beginning of the season, but they still managed to sign Ibrahimovic, Mkhitaryan and Pogba because money talks. Maybe Mourinho's influence did have something that helped attract the players to him, but the money being spent there was completely ridiculous and probably one of the main reasons why they ended up attracting them types of players. But Arsenal don't throw their money about like that. They don't like to break the bank in order to sign a world-class player, even if it probably in the long term may be the best thing for them. And that's why they'll continue to miss out on the top names and maybe as the years go by, continue to miss out on at the very least a top 4 finish. Selling shares and actually bringing someone in at the top of the club who actually cares about the club, puts money into the club and actually wants the club to win and compete on every level will put the fans at ease and possibly recreate a feel-good factor around the club that has been missing for some time now. But hey, that's just one guy's opinion. And that's it for today's show. Guys, if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm attempting to do with the channel, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. And I'd also like to hear from you down below in the comments section on the stories that I've either reported on or missed. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.